Voltan, you will die by the mind sword. The sword, yeah, I know it's a lightsaber, but I thought because this was going to be a sequel, we could mix it up a bit of a reboot, you know? And let's be honest, the mind sword kind of was like a lightsaber, really, wasn't it? I'll just get my code, shall I? Okay. Could I get some money for the bus? Hey Geekdom, it's Brian Nugent here with another rib-tickling episode of Nothing But the Nuge. So, I'm back. There's no Muppet Nuge. Muppet Nuge is gone. Fingers crossed he's gone. So, what we've got to talk about? What's going on in Geekdom today? Oh, big news. Now for me, back in the day, I was a huge fantasy fan. And by fantasy fan, I mean swords and sorcery, not that other kind of fantasy you can get online. You know the sort. So I loved films like Conan the Barbarian, Kroll, Sword of the Sorcerer. And Sword of the Sorcerer, I'm sorry, but that weapon was so cool. Effectively, the main guy had a three-bladed sword which he could fire at people. I mean, why no one isn't still doing that in movies, I just don't know. In some ways, the standard of weaponry in movies has gone a little bit subpar, to be honest. Fancy weapons, that's all I'm saying. You know. But one of the other ones I really used to love was Hawk the Slayer. Now I know some people think it's dated and it's, you know, the whole thing with the guy in ping pong balls and the editing with Crow the elf and he's firing loads of arrows, it's just quick cutting. I don't care. I didn't care about any of that. When I saw that as a kid, it blew my mind. All I remember seeing was an elf who could fire faster than like a...
I never even saw it.
Blink. Cool music. I don't care anyone says, oh, I love the music for the Slayer. And Jack Palance was the villain. And he was pretty much a fantasy version of Darth Vader. Well, kinda.
This is Voltan.
I know, he must have got hot in the outfit he was wearing because he had some kind of furry robe that he kind of had on. It just looked really hot. I remember as a kid just thinking, he must be really hot all the time. I didn't get out that much as a kid. But the news is they put out a little announcement video that they're trying to do a sequel called Hawk the Hunter, and in the announcement video they had Crow, the guy who played Crow, basically saying that they're going to be put together a movie and there's more information coming soon. So I for one can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. They actually did a sequel to Sword and the Sorcerer, which I heard was pretty atrocious. I'm just hoping Hawk doesn't go that way, so I just got to keep my fingers crossed for that one. So that's it for this episode of Nothing But the Nuge, and for Nothing But the Nuge this week. But I will be back next week, giving it large to the world of geekdom as only I can. So in the meantime, if you've liked the videos, please subscribe, leave comments below, send me a pizza. I don't mind, I'm cheap. So until next time, geekdom, stay sassy. And remember, if you've got a best friend, best you kill them, because sooner or later, they're going to be your arch enemy. You know it makes sense.